Howdy, peeps! It's me, the hidden object guru. So, funny story. My audio's not working at the moment, which is chilling. Uh, so I'm going to try one thing as we get started to see if I can make it work again. This might break the stream, is why I'm warning you. If it does, I'll just quickly restart. Okay. And did it work? It did. All right. So, long story short, I mean, I guess I don't have to tell you the story at all, but I'm not devious or deceptive. My monitor I used to get the audio out of stopped being recognized as an output device, and I had to unplug it and plug it back in to reset it. This happens sometimes when I use Netflix on my quote-unquote smart TV. It's not important that you know that, but it is true. And again, I'm not looking to deceive anybody. So now let's start with something I was talking about the other day. Rover Mechanic Simulator. A game about simulating the experience of being a mechanic for a Mars rover. I assume Mars rover. It could be a lunar rover. I don't want to tell this game how to rove. Or where to rove, indeed. Alright. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Rover Mechanic Simulator. It's still in early access, as you can tell. Pseudo doesn't work on Mars. I don't know what pseudo is. Do people know what that is? Let's Google that. Program for Unix-like computer operating systems that allows users to run program with security privileges of another user. By default, the super user. An initiative for super user do. Oh, okay. So you get to take over a program. Neat. Now I understand the concept. Don't know why that wouldn't work on Mars. Okay, we've got our update. That's all great. We just played Occupy Mars the other day and we're quite delighted by it. So now we're playing the game that's kind of a cute tie-in, Rover Mechanic Simulator. Of course, I am HOGuru. I thought it was all going to be capped. That was naive of me to assume. Alright. Thank you. Fingerprint scanning. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Let's play this game, people. Alright. Quite fresh engineer. An entirely fresh, in fact. Follow steps like this and you will learn more about working as a rover mechanic. Thanks. Follow markers. Oh, okay. I can have objectives panel whenever I want. Mouse cursor changes depending on whether or not you're looking at an interactable object. You can't interact. Maybe you haven't unlocked the object yet. Blah, 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 blah. There's no object. Fully visible dot means we can interact. Side panels. Ooh. Alright. 4, 5, and 6. Gotcha. So let me try that. 4, 5, 6. Well, that is handy. Alright, let's do it. Shouldn't we close this to keep the air from... Ah, yeah. Okay. Hey, Wesley, what's up? Was ist los? Hey, welder. Nice. I cannot pick it up. Got a couple of torque wrenches. Maybe drills. What a cute little rover here. Alright, let's do it. We're going to grab all of our tools and get to work. That is a tablet, which you will tell us... Ooh, cordless drill. Okay. Now that you have the tools, you're almost ready to start work. Walk around the hangar and we'll explain to you what each specific dice does. Nice. Yeah, okay. Well, obviously, I need to get to know about them before I use them. That's just common sense, people. Okay. Workbench? Yeah. Find out which components of the sets are damaged. You can easily replace them. At this workbench, you can also clean the dirty parts. You can't analyze or repair parts which are dirty. Makes sense. You have to always have to 3D print specific set components. Avoid too much work. You can also print the entire set. It's, of course, a more expensive solution. Gotcha. So... probably focus on cleaning and repairing before 3D printing. Understand completely. No, this is a related Mars game, Horror King. It's a spin-off of that Mars game, Occupy Mars. To help with the crusher, you can recycle bad parts. Nice. Oh. So there's like grinders in there that turn into raw material that I use in the 3D printer? Gotcha. Okay. I see. More resources by getting quests? And what is this? The Master Control Unit, if you will. Oh, Main Control Unit. I'm thinking about Tron, as I always am. That's why I wrote that Tron short film that time. Martian distribution of Linux. Okay. Sudo doesn't work on Mars, so I can't take over the system. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, every time you finish the job, you have to plug the wireless configurator into the rover and use the rover so you can... Okay. That's weird, but I can do that. Sure, go for it, Horror King. Use the PCB table to find out which components of printed circuit boards, PCB, are damaged so you can replace them. Nice. Remember that you don't always have to 3D print specific PCB components. If you want to avoid too much work, you can also print an entire PCB. Cool. But this is, of course, a more expensive solution. I would imagine, yeah. Oh. Nice. I can turn the radio on and off. Is that it? Are we good? Do I know everything? I think I know everything. Alright, time to start a new quest. Which they definitely didn't tell me how to do. Alright. Okay. Different companies. Uh-oh. Oh, that's weird, Horror King. I guess it was a problem on your end. Okay. Never start an order you can't complete. Nice. To task, all the important information you need is displayed on the right side of the screen. Each order is a small note that informs you the problem might be. Information on many resources you can get for completing the order. Nice. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Sojourner. Now, what is premium versus standard service? Oh, I can't do it yet because I haven't learned how to play the game. As can be easy, everything seems to be fine except for one wheel. Would you be so nice to find out what causes the problem? Will do. Minimum part durability, 50. Rank required, basic. Resources, 200. Nice. Experience, 300. Yeah, I'll take that job. Okay. Nice. Ooh. You can finish orders without repairing the rovers? Lacking any parts. We do not recommend the method might backfire. You have to... Why would I finish an order without repairing it when my job is to repair rovers? Missing parts tab. You can see all the parts you need that you detached from the rover that is currently being repaired. Finish the task before... You can't, obviously. Final information. Preliminary analysis. Gotcha. Okay. Great. So, missing parts. None. Objective. Place the lift in the right place. Place the rover on the lift. Prepare the rover. Start the drivers. Okay. Let's do it. And it's the wheel that's bad, so let's do this. Ensure rover's turning a special method container to prevent damage. Oh, cool. So are these rovers tiny? Okay. Alright, so where is this rover that was just delivered? Outside? Outside. I see. Doing a lot of fingerprint scanning. Oh, Linux. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What? Can I not zoom in? It's weird that I can't zoom in to see what's going on here, right? Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, well, this is just boss. Alright, perfect. That is strange, Horror King. Oh, look at this cute little guy. I had no idea he was this small. You were adorbs. Oh, wow, yeah, your wheel is trashed. Okay, so you click on the vehicle on the lift. During the prayers, you're using 3 different modes. Assembly mode, disassembly mode, analytics mode. 1, 2, and 3. So that's assembly, disassembly, analytics. Okay. Parts in the rovers and parts go directly into the warehouse. Access it through the warehouse tab in your tablet. Gotcha. And attach the parts you have in your warehouse. Nice. Oh. I understand. Now, how do I clean? Because you told me about assembly and disassembly. How do I clean? Alright, well, I've already found the wheel, but yes. Oof. That is not in good shape. Yeah, that wheel is in bad shape. Wheel plug's fine, though. Cover plate's fine, so it's just the wheel itself that's having issues. Those wheels aren't great. 72% is fine, you know, compared to 5%. Oh, this looks so nice. Oh, whatever that part is not doing well. What about the solar paneling? 51%. I mean, nobody's paying me to replace all of this, but it's not in great shape. Except for the axles. Or, in this case, bogie holder. Wheel actuator. Bogie. What about all this circuitry stuff? Ah, here we go. You gotta have 3 movies before you're a franchise. A movie with a sequel isn't necessarily a franchise, but once you got 3 movies, unless it's a trilogy, you have to have at least 3 movies and an obvious interest in continuing to make movies. Okay, so I have to disassemble. Which I definitely know how to do. I don't, actually. How do I disassemble? Hold to remove. Okay. Oh, weird. Aww. Oh, this is so cute. We have to do every little part. Oh, dang. Okay, so I left click there to get close. It'd be nice if they had the little bucket I keep to the side to make sure I don't lose any screws. I just don't see 2 movies as being being called a franchise. Okay, printing. Now that you have the damaged part, you have to print a new one. We have just unlocked a 3D printer. Thank you. I'm not going to forget to take the new wheel from the printer? I'm not a monster. Okay, I'm a monster. Okay. I would like a wheel, please. It cost me 283 resources. I have to wait 30 seconds. That's fine. So it's going to come out here. Be nice if you could see it printing, as, you know, many real 3D printers let you do. Anytime you're ready. Boom. I see what you're saying, Horror King, but I think it's clear by the time Thunderball happens that, you know, you're dealing with a franchise. In the case of James Bond. Alright, so now I... See? She agrees. Hold to assemble. I would like to put that wheel on. What happened now?
Stop throwing your dirty masks on my desk.
No. I will, though. You're welcome. See?
You can clean this later.
You know it. Alright. Now we put on the plate, and we put in the major screws. Well, that was convenient. Horror King says hello.
Bonjour.
She said hello, but in a weird nonsense language that no one knows. Which she's continued speaking in for some reason I can't fathom. The rec connector. Resetting the ECU. Use the ECU configurator. Nice. If I fix the special connector you have to plug in first, and if you need to know, you can plug in the connector only if no parts of your rover are missing, obviously. Connector is in the rover. Always do it at the very end. Wait. Oh, okay. You configure the drivers and connect to the... Restart and you have to start again. Okay. Alright, so in order to stick the connector into the rover, exit the repairing view and press 2 for assembly mode. It's fine, you should be able to stick it in without any problems. Disconnect, press 1 to assembly mode. Okay, let's do it. Alright, and... Are we good? Alright. I know. That's true, Saunders. Oh, wow. Oh my god. You just create a path from the battery to the output and you click on a blank tile, the inventory panel on the left. All the available pieces for that place. Just click on the right block in the inventory. Okay. Reach the target voltage is shown in the top right corner of the screen. Okay. So where's the battery? So there's the battery, there's the circuit. Okay. I see. How do, there we go. I'm like, how do I rotate this? Well, with buttons, HOGuru. One, two, three, four, 6, 7. Is that significant? I gotta stop doing this. How do I remove? Oh, whoops. Sorry. Delete. It's the middle button, everybody. Of all things. My god, I gotta stop doing that. I keep thinking I can drag them over, but no, you have to click the space you want first. Are we done? Alright, how do I test it? Okay. Okay. Now +4 and +4. That's a weird system, but I stand by it. Okay. Well, I think organizer of the attack is a bit much, Saunders. It's really more funder of the attack. Okay, let's do this. It's not like he was Carlos. Okay. Who I just found out is still alive. Carlos the Jackal. Still alive. Ilyich Ramirez Sanchez. Currently in jail in France. I know, right? Who guessed? I think we're done. I think we completed our rover repair. Oh, why can't I take out the configurator? It's already configured, right? So, am I not done? I thought we were finished here, guys. Yes, I'm trying to remove the configurator. We just addressed that. True, but I'm just saying there's a difference between inspiring and funding and organizing. I'm just saying be careful about what terms you use.
I'm speaking about clothing.
Yes, as we often do. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
It's driving me crazy.
Yes. Okay, but you told me to configure it. And now that I've configured it, you're not letting me take the configurator out. Why? See the issue, right? Well, this is strange. How do I finish a job? Are we done? Overhead crane controller, great. Terminal. No, that's good. Sorry, I don't know much about operating Linux. What is that? Snake! Oh, we're playing Snake, everybody. Just want to quickly get the high score on Snake, then we'll go back to the actual game. Have you ever watched a YouTube video of probably a computer, but maybe a person, playing a perfect game of Snake?
Yes.
It's very upsetting. Alright, got the high score. What the hell? Oh, I can loop around the side of the map in this version of Snake? That's weird. That actually makes Snake a lot easier.
Yes.
Like, ridiculously easy, I would say.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you can just keep going in a straight line till you cross over. Yeah, it depends on the organization, Saunders. Of course, there's like descriptions of Osama bin Laden hearing about 9/11 and being like, "Oh, so that happened. Cool." It's not like he was ordering, "Okay, do the 9/11 now." He heard about it as a plan. He gave them the money. They pulled it off. It was Al-Zakari who was actually no, not Al-Zakari. Maybe it was Al-Zakari, who was actually the planner and shot caller in Al-Qaeda. He was a funder and a figurehead. He wasn't, giving direct orders to do specific things. And that doesn't mean he didn't deserve to get shot in the face. Obviously he did. But I'm saying, use accurate terms. Personally, I'd rather see him arrested and jailed, but that's because I believe in, what's that thing? Law and order? I don't believe it. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, thank you, KSM. Ugh. Al-Zakari was the ISIS guy? Okay, what part am I doing wrong here? Alright, so, I fixed the wheel. What do we do next? Okay, restart the driver, repair the rover, restart the drivers. I've done that. Ah, screw you. I had to go into my menu to complete the order. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's do another one. So this one's got a bearing issue and bearing cover issue. Bearing's the spinny part inside the wheel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. No premium tasks. Salvaging resources. Got some parts you no longer need. You can destroy them. Lock them for you. We've locked it for you. Destroying parts via crush, you'll get some resource in return. The less part is damaged, the more resources you get. Nice. Do 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 do. Oh. 3 resources. Thanks for that, guys. Okay, time. Hey, no time limit. So I have to destroy. I have to remove and destroy, then replace anything with less than 50%. Wait. Wish this line was just a titch more visible on screen.
Did you hear what Tech Savvy's doing?
No?
They're refusing to pay their cable bill.
What?
Well, because the appeal
Yeah.
that Rogers and Bell had for them using their law got overturned once. Millions of dollars they owe us.
Good for them.
Stop screwing around in court.
Yeah, because I just got an email from them being like, you have to pay $10 more a month because we lost that lawsuit. So.
But they didn't. It got overturned.
Yeah, that's this week. Last week they had lost it. Okay, so it's the bearing that's at issue, but which wheel? Let me just take a look at it. Does one of these wheels look obviously bad? Alright, so I'm just going to examine the backside, because that's where the bearing is, right? Yep, alright, that's what I thought. Alright, so let's examine the bearing cover. No, that's not it. What was that it? Bearing cover. Why can't I look at that? Oh, I had to zoom. Gotcha. That's the cover plate. That's the bearing cover. That's the bogey. Okay, it's not that one either. Oh, this is so cool how close we can get in on this thing. No, that bearing cover is basically fine. Here's the cover plate. Love the color coding they're doing. Favorite game that I live streamed last year. Oh, that's tough. A lot of good games last year. I really liked Man of Medan. Like a lot.
Too long ago to remember.
She thinks that was too long ago to remember. Technically, I'm obliged to say that my favorite game that I live streamed last year was Girls in Panzer, because this is a Girls in Panzer focused channel. But that one was pretty good too. Wait, haven't I checked all the bearings? I was told that a bearing cover was at issue here. And I'm not seeing anything that's not at least yellow. See? Bearing cover, 97%. This one's down at 63, but that's not worth replacing. What did I miss here? I may have been misled about what's wrong with this thing. Let me check my cart. No, it works fine with the Sojourner. Seems to have more problems than previously assumed. Before you saw the bearing must have been sustained damage, caused it to deteriorate much quicker. Oh! Okay, so you're saying it's going to be the same wheel that I replaced. I probably should have been. Gun Pixies was good too, don't get me wrong.
Well,
Big fan of Gun Pixies. But you know.
That was last year.
Yeah. She's lost track of time for reasons. I guess I have to... okay, I'll take the bearing cover off and I'll look at the bearings on this wheel. Alright, so... Okay. Now we know how to remove things. Or we used to. Yeah, I'm trying to remove the wheel plug. Oh, I haven't analyzed it yet. It's in perfect condition, surprising no one. Alright, so. There we go. Such a cool feature. Boom. Okay. I see. 2. I feel like you don't need this powerful a drill to take screws this tiny out. I feel like it should be making a much smaller sound. Although I've been wrong before. Yay! Alright, now let's get a look at this bearing. Okay. Oh, okay, I see the issue now. Dang. Yeah, that bearing is in real bad shape on the inside. Alright, so let's remove this. Yes, I know I have to unscrew it from this side. Boom. Perfect. Oh, weird that I can't move the camera around for that. Nice. Oh. She's gone mad again, people. It happens more often than you'd think. Is that correct?
Yep.
See, she agrees with me. So now we need to put the bearing back on. But for that, I need a fresh bearing, which I don't already have. Alright, so I need a bearing and a bearing cover. Okay. Yes, I know. Can I type in a few letters? Okay, there we go. Wheel bearing, resolve bearing. Bearing! Oh, crap. Which bearing cover do I need? Let's see which one I got ready to throw away. There's 2 sides of a bearing cover is the problem. Bearing cover B is the one I need. But I thought I destroyed the wheel. Oh, this is a different wheel? Or did the wheel get destroyed again? No, I never examined the wheel. Dodoy. This is the wrong item. I don't need to wield an overhead crane at the moment. Okay. So glad I can type in what I want. You okay there, woman? So there's my bearing. There's my bearing cover B. In a minute, we'll be ready to go. This is not your job to upgrade robots in this game, Pedro. Your job is to delicately repair robots. By the way, I love that we're on Mars to the extent that we have giant semi-rigs on Mars, but we're still using these guys to explore. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch? Yeah, like, because literally this thing ran out of power, right? So they sent that bad boy to go collect it. Couldn't you have just sent that in the first place? It's got a drill arm, for God's sake. Okay, that might not actually be a drill arm, but still. It's pretty badass. Alright, I got 2 items ready to go. Which for some reason come in cases? I don't get that. Okay, here we go. Yes, I would very much like to put a bearing on there. I'd like to put a bearing cover B on there. Nice. Yeah, this game, like, if you like simulation games, this might be, like, the big simulation game of the future. I could see that happening. Put the wheel on. I never bothered to scan the wheel, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure it's... Actually, you know what? No. Let's scan the wheel just to make sense. Alright, so... Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, I can't put the wheel on until I... Okay. My bad. That's a little embarrassing.
You should tilt that screen that way.
Oh, okay.
So I can look over it a little more.
There you go, woman. Turn this bad boy. So I can't switch here.
What's my favorite game last year?
Good question. Something with Mario? Oh, Luigi's Mansion.
No.
No?
No.
Too frustrating?
It's a little bit flawed.
Alright, let's put on the
In
plug.
For the first, 2 or 3 levels, it's a one-player game. Then you unlock all the 2-player stuff.
And it's basically unplayable for one player.
And
yeah.
I'm like, if it's a 2-player game...
Just tell me that.
Tell me it's a 2-player game.
All
but
right.
it is impossible to beat the game single player. Well, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not possible for me to do.
No, it's not. Okay. Here you go, regulator. Let's go do a puzzle.
Like, it actually could have been a really fun game for us to play together, but I did not know that
hell
until it was
no.
way too late. Like, I knew there was a 2-player option, but the last few Mario-style games that there's been a 2-player option, it's been like, oh, okay. You know.
Oh, I
You
do.
can do it, but you don't have to. I'm like, that would be great, except you didn't start out as a 2-player game.
It's madness, all right.
Oh, like, when friends' kids were over here at Christmas and they were playing it, they started a new game, and there were 2 of them, and one of them was disappointed to find out that they couldn't play it 2-player, because, of course, it was
That
a new
stuff's
game.
halfway through the game. Yeah, I know.
I might be exaggerating as to how far into the game it is, but still,
Far enough.
far enough.
All right, so we need a final target battery power of 5. So we've got +2, +3, -2, -1. That's a problem. Because as you can see... Oh, no, wait. I'll do -1 and then 2 +2s. +3s. And we'll get to 5. Yay! Science! We finished configuring it. Nice work, us. So now we can just end the job and collect our delicious cash. Right? Yeah. To use the vernacular, booyah. Alright. Not at the moment. Alright, okay, Crushinator. Please salvage this. Wow, bearing's valuable. Who would have guessed? Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. This is not just painless, but like a genuinely really well-made mechanic simulator game to the point where I'm like, why wasn't Tank Simulator this good? You know, Tank Simulator, the game that when you started it, it didn't load the floor of the garage you were in and you just fell endlessly, and we restarted it twice and it didn't work all 3 times. Yeah, that was bad. This one, if they could do that here, this would be, hoo boy, pretty impressive. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. We will see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. Seriously, very cool game.
It was probably Link's Awakening.
Maybe, yeah, that was a really good game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that game.
Oh, everybody, if you live in North America, you don't have to recycle plastic anymore.
Eh?
Ever since China stopped taking new plastic, it just gets thrown into landfills in Africa. So we might as well throw it into landfills here for ethical purposes.
Maybe not do that and still try to recycle, because there are still a lot of recycling plants that are actually recycling stuff from plastic.
Almost none in North America. Yeah. Paper, yes. Metal, yes. Glass, hell yes. Plastic, not so much. Apparently the problem is plastic, when you melt it down and recast it, is considerably weaker and less useful the second time. It's only really good for turning into, like, fleeces and fabrics. And it's so expensive that all the places that make fleeces and fabrics just use new plastic.
Actually, they've just cracked doing it really cheaply.
They're not... My point is, they aren't doing that yet. Right now, any plastic you get thrown away gets dumped.
My store is selling a lot of fabrics that are made from recycled plastics.
And that's great to know. I'm just saying, the vast majority of plastic is just getting dumped in landfills in Africa.
Just maybe still recycle.
I'm saying recycle everything but plastic.
No, I'm saying still recycle the plastic because it's still being used. And maybe, in a year or two, it'll be used massively. Don't get out of that habit.
Maybe.
What's the difference?
Not a lot. Well, no, it's whether it gets thrown into a landfill here or whether they put it on a boat and throw it into a landfill in Africa. That's the difference. Either way, it ends up in a landfill. One way, you threw it on a boat for no reason. You gave the plastic a.
All right. Anyway.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to bring you down. I'm just giving people a heads up.
I disagree with you, and I think telling people not to recycle isn't.
Did I tell people not to recycle?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm
Yes,
just
you
saying
did.
you might not have to.
I'm ignoring you now.
You're free to. All right, next up we have. Let's see if our other mechanic simulator works. All right, tank mechanic simulator doesn't work, but bus mechanic simulator? Hey, Pedro, what's up? Having a good day?
Bonjour.
Okay. Ooh.
Take that.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted a controller. You okay? Yeah, but Canada's on the right step because we're getting pretty close to banning all single-use plastic, which will fix this problem almost in its entirety. I just hope they make an exception for straws, because disabled people really need those plastic straws. Like, they really need to bring back those plastic straws. It's a ban that made 0 sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It's actually a lot of waste.
I know.
It's just they didn't consider that.
The disabled people, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
But
Yeah, but the amount of straws are tiny drop in the ocean, literally, compared to plastic bags and single-use soda bottles and whatnot.
play games.
I am playing games.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. It refuses to load. Sorry, is this thing just not loading? Bus mechanic simulator, yes. What is happening here? So this is 2 different simulator games that we've played. So we've got 3 simulators. I can't stress this enough. We've got Bus Mechanic Simulator, Tank Mechanic Simulator, and Rover Mechanic Simulator. And of the 3 of them, Rover Mechanic Simulator is the only one that would successfully load. There's a slight chance this has locked up my computer. I'm going to check on things. Now my lady is going to tell me it's my karma for talking bad about recycling.
I said nothing.
No, I'm saying it's what she's thinking.
You said I was going to say it out loud.
Okay. It's what you meant. Sorry. Alright. Wow, this is bad. Yeah, so theoretically it's loaded, right? But it's loaded maybe behind this? But I'm clicking on the game. It just looks like I'm clicking on this, so I can't make this go away. So let me try something. Alright. Okay, yeah, no, it's just not going to be visible. Alright, well that's not an issue. I mean, it is an issue, but it's bad. Alright, we've closed it. We're back to work. Who's ready for some bright paws? That was aimed at you.
I was pausing for a fact.
Oh my god, woman. Oh, you go. Only you weren't out of reach. I would nudge you so harshly.
Catastrophic?
Ah! What are you doing to me, woman? Little beast. Alright. So, here's the big twist we learned in the last episode of Bright Paw. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
It turns out the narrator is not a disembodied narrator, but in fact, a backup of the mad scientist's brain that he has hidden inside the cat's brain.
Interesting.
So all the narration that's happening, that's actually the guy who got murdered at the start talking to the cat, who of course can't really understand what's going on because Theo's still just a cat.
Nice.
And he's like, all of his clones, we just found out that all of his clones were destroyed, so there's nowhere to put this mind, so it's stuck in a cat.
Nice.
And now he's like, well, what the hell do I do now? It was pretty fantastic.
Nice.
All right, let's get back to cat, people.
You missed a bunch of puns, Horror King.
All the puns.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
I haven't been here in a very long time.
Tell me more.
Looks like the flora managed to thrive in my absence. But I can't say the same for the hardware. How on earth are we going to get around all that?
I don't know. Oh, also the cat got psychic powers.
That's logical.
See?
That'll do it.
Cats have psychic
You know,
powers.
I find it somewhat disconcerting how well you're taking to your new psychic potential, Theo. I can't deny its usefulness, though. I'd really rather not be back in this place.
So are
But if
you
I was
saying
stop
the
that
cat
damnable
has
killer
a
from making off with any more of my
abilities?
property, then I
What
guess
is
I have
wrong
no
with you? Oh, God. Cat Caffany. Ah. Okay. Oh, no. So this is his old lab where he did entirely plant stuff. Oh. Okay, here we go. Jury rigging!
Ooh, I remember this one. Something about self-pollinating crops. Really, who needs bees anyway?
Hey. One plant that failed to prosper without human attention. Aww. Psst.
What?
It's cute. An elegant solution to a lack of direct sunlight. A splash of color in what was once stark and sterile labs. Aww. So as you can see, anything glowing blue,
That didn't seem to be enough.
he can manipulate
Needs
with
more
his
power.
psychic powers. See? And he can also make a psychic
Nicely
lump
done,
wherever he
Theo.
wants.
We might make an electrician out of you after all. These
I guess the
plants
message
had
here
more
is
than a
that
decade
Theo
to
is
unlock
an
the wiring.
unbelievable
Looks like it must have shorted
badass.
out the last time someone used the door. We may have to perform some impromptu repairs, Theo.
It's an interesting theory, anyway.
See, the
I was
joke
so
there
young
was
and
its name is
idealistic when I made all
Theo.
of this. It's almost sad to see it in ruins.
Oh.
Almost.
He's since become a mad scientist who makes weapons for supervillains. But he used to work on plants.
Ah, the old hydroponics nursery. Lord, that robot must have been keeping this room running for at least a decade.
Well, that's a
Respect
downer.
the dedication, if nothing else.
Alright, government contract. Aww. Hydroponic rack. Computing monolith that has less power than a smartphone. Okay, how do we make the computer... Oh, I see. The floor is electrified.
Do be careful around those panels, Theo. I don't think that robot has any safety accreditation, and you aren't exactly shockproof.
So... Is he going to move again this turn? He is. Well, that's a problem. Uh-oh. No, I can't do that. Right, so let's move the 3 forward? No. That was dumb. Okay. No, none of that is good. And I can't walk now because he's in the way, and if I just go forward, nothing happens. Oh, I thought this was 1. Okay, my bad. There we
Watch
go.
out for those plants, Theo. I know they either cure third-degree burns or cause them.
Oh.
I can't quite remember which.
Scientist, you might be the worst. That's also might be why we love you. I'm confused. This was probably a mistake. There we go. Science, mon amour. Science.
I was so excited just to be working back then. Doing just what Lauren and I had always dreamed of. So naive.
No.
Seems the easy way is out again. That vent over there might be an option, though.
Aww. That's adorbs. Oh, experimental log. Oh, I actually have to hop on the log. Cool. Yay. Alright, so we have to get on here by not doing that.
Lauren would have loved this place back in its heyday. I'm glad I kept her in the dark, though, considering how things turned out. Ah!
What?
That's certainly an inventive use of your powers. Maybe a little warning next time, Theo. Just try to keep the acceleration within survivable limits, will you?
Aww. He's so panicky. And Theo's so adorbs. Alright,
Despite
this
my
looks
growing
dangerous.
disdain for vents, being a cat sure does give you a unique perspective on things. All this plant life makes it almost pleasant in here.
Almost being the operative word. Catnip plant. Look. You okay?
Made me skip my pages. What?
Catnip plant! Mm. Doesn't that look delish? Alright, so how do we move this?
Categorically.
Ah! Oh, God, woman. No. No, what are you doing, woman? Alright, so then I do this. And I do this.
You know, this is where it
Woo.
all started for me, Theo. Not the ventilation system, obviously, but the laboratory as a whole. I was trying to solve world hunger. Ha! Can you imagine?
Alright, so this guy rocks back and forth all the time. So now it's a question of going around him. No, that's... Ah, there we go. Oh, damn, is he chasing me? Wait, I can't go over those? Why not? Why can I not walk over that? It looks like safe grade. I mean, okay, there's no buttons on it, I just realized, but grading looks perfectly safe. Alright, well... Oh, this is dangerous, everybody. That guy's on to me. Woo! Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Leafy Patrol Bot! Aww. Alright, let's do it. No. Also no. Okay, one.
A word of advice, Theo. If the government offers to fund your research, it probably isn't worth it. They always take more than they give.
Oh, really?
Unlikely to be relevant to you, but worth keeping in mind.
Oh, poor Theo. Yes, kitten? Do you have comments you would like to make, kitten?
Christ, this place
About
is
how you're wonderful?
completely flooded. I suppose you won't want to sit a paw in that. We'd best find a drier route.
I'm doing my best. We have to find a way to keep this place. Oh, look, we can slide those. Nice. It's likely contained incredibly valuable research once, but now it's predominantly filled with pond scum. Ew. Alright, so we're looking for flashing items. Video camera, yes. Okay, do you see a third thing? Anything glinting on screen to you?
Over there.
Sparks?
Yeah.
I think those are just sparks.
Well, not that.
And good call. Let's check this wall. Anything glinting here? Doesn't look like it, huh?
Keep just seeing the sparks.
Yeah, the sparks are pretty distracting, I'm not gonna lie. What is this thing over here? That another crazy robot monster? Probably. Oh, I have to shepherd him across so he can complete the electrical?
I don't like the way that robot is acting at all. It's just glaring at us. Good thing it can't get over here, then. Oh. Ah! Now, why would you do that? Oh, bugger. Think the door needs powering.
You okay? No? She is okay, everybody. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay.
Ha! That was quite crafty of you, Theo. Well, let's get out of here.
I can't get out of here. He didn't stop on the door. I'm so confused. Does he always move the same amount I do? I think he always moves the same amount I do. What a strange puzzle. I literally don't have... Oh, that's weird. Oh. Strange. You okay there? Oh, I'm sorry. What am I missing about this puzzle? Huh. Oh, because he can't turn right. That no, I guess he just can't turn right at all. Interesting.
More flooding. Looks like this exit's jammed up tight too. Let's try slipping through the ventilation again.
Oh, poor vent kitten. Overgrown chaser bot. Aww. Poor little guy. Oh, crap. The government wanted him to turn the algae into weapons, and that's how it started being this green monster algae. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna reset this, obviously. Nope. There we go.
Theo, it would appear that there's another robot over there, and this one might actually be able to catch us. I'm not sure you'll be able to outrun it. Oh Lord, it's going to be very close!
Uh-oh. So if I go there, it attacks me. Okay.
Ha ha! Excellent, Theo! That should buy us some time at least.
Except I went the wrong way. Yeah? Ready to doze a little? My lady is set to doze, people. And I appreciate her for it. She looks very adorbs when dozing, and I'm not going to post pictures of that. Unless she asks me to. I didn't think she would. No, I have not checked out the Cinema Snobs channel yet.
Theo. If we can avoid situations like that from now on, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh. Alright, so what are we doing here? Okay, that goes there. How do we cover up? Oh, I see. They're both coming from the same side, right? Yeah. Perfect. Alright, Theo. You, as usual, are the man. Alright, so it's there. There.
What on earth are they doing?
Just firing lasers
You know what?
indefinitely.
I'm getting to the point where seeing my own robots destroying what I've made is old hat.
Oh.
I can't say the...
Oh, sorry. Thought you were done talking. Nature and science fused together and only continues to create
irony is
this.
lost on me, though.
No, I can't read that file. Game's been so good about letting me read files up until this point. You seeing anything worth clicking on? Anything glinting or shining or reflecting? Sure. Find one you like. I'll see what I think of it. Oh, pardon me, everybody. That is a burning bush, I'm not gonna lie.
Even though I hate a lot of things about this place, there was a time when I had to fight to keep it alive. The money men were demanding results, and Joshua was on the way. Seeing the rusted ruin it's become is unpleasant.
Aww. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. Wait. There's something glinting down... Oh, no, it's just that. Weird. Alright. Let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, it's called Roots.
Well,
Get it?
the years
'Cause
have
of the
not been
plants.
kind to this place. To think, back when this was a lab, I used to spend most of my time sitting in the middle of that hole in the floor.
Aww. Damn, so the government wouldn't pay for world hunger ending things. Uh-oh, and she's the one who found the blue algae that they turned into a weapon for the government. Oof. Oh, I see. Ah, crap, one of these guys. Okay. Theo, it's all you.
This is where I made a major breakthrough. Not with world hunger, though. I realized I could weaponize some of my research. You can bet the people signing my checks were far more interested in that.
Nope, not yet. This one first.
That is where Brightpaw began. At the time, of course, it was just a necessary evil, a way to continue my work. A small slip that would be forgiven once I'd solved all the other problems in the world.
Oh. Poor guy. So, step one. let's try this again, shall we? So I can't move that until I put the psi down. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, well that took me too long to figure out. Okay. Now, I move this one... Oh, wait, no. Leave it there for now. Go left. Yes. Now I put the new one down here. And he's trapped, right? Oh. That was good.
Somehow I doubt the elevator is still in service. Up for
Yes, but
another
Theo's
jaunt through the vents, Theo.
But Theo's an excellent climber, so I think we should be good. I mean, I hope.
The irony is, I actually figured it out. World hunger, I mean.
Oh,
I
I
was
see.
going to change the world, make a real difference to mankind. Best of all, I'd finally be able to share my work with my family.
Aww.
Then those bastard pen pushers dismissed me without a second thought.
Yeah. Fun fact, world hunger isn't a problem anymore. We make more than enough food every year to feed to feed 10 billion people, and then we throw away 4 billion people's worth of food. And you might say, wait, isn't that only 6 billion? Doesn't that mean there's a billion hungry people in the world? The answer is yeah, it is. Really, food has been handled. It's capitalism that's the problem. Aww, I will. And if we didn't, you know, keep wasting food on feeding animals to slaughter, we'd have even more food. Like a truly shocking amount of food. How am I supposed to keep from getting electrocuted here? How do I shut down this laser? Keep waiting for some... Oh! I can move the laser guy. Okay, well that's going to make my life a little easier. Alright, so... Quickly... No. Let's go back a couple, shall we? There we go. I thought there was a chance that might hurt him, but it doesn't. Okay, so now... Alright, I think we got this. Okay, well this next part is not going to go well. But bear with me, I think we'll survive. Think being the operative word. So we move 2 north and 1 north. Then we have him move me 1 to the right. And it's simply a matter of...
It wasn't perfect, but it would have worked. I solved scarcity and they didn't even try. Then I realized if they didn't care, why should I? It's all just history. All that matters now is catching the bugger responsible for all of this.
Okay, I think I made a mistake back there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Whew. That was close, huh? Did we find all the items in this room? You know what? I'm going to worry about that later. These boss fights freak me out. Okay, Theo. It's all you, baby. It's weird that I didn't have to end up using the wait command, isn't it? Whew! And then it turned out his son was the killer. Alright, as usual, we're going to pause it here at the end of a chapter.
How is this place still so tidy?
Good question. Let's go back to the main menu and check out our new kitten. She's fallen asleep, so she cannot appreciate the kitten. But I appreciate the kitten. Oh, Russian blue. Aww. Oh, excuse me. That was amazing. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more of those buttons for that coming up, questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We've been playing Bright Paw, an unbelievably good game about a kitten with a mad scientist in his head who has kitteny adventures. Well, if you'd like to see what happens next to this adorable Theo, check out the next item on the playlist. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Wow, we've got none of the underground and almost none of the manufacture. Weird. Until then, I'm going to say au revoir. Wow, that game is great. It is hard for me to stress the extent to which this is an amazing game. I'll uninstall that bad boy since it doesn't bother loading, even when I ask nicely. Wait, what? No, what I stand by that. Okay. Going to quickly label some files, as one does. Which horror movie has the best opening scene? Probably Halloween, Horror King. Really great opening scene in Halloween. Okay, just going to quickly label these. This one is called Rover Mechanic. And this one is called Bright Paw Chapter, I don't know, 7? 6? Bright Paw Chapter 6. Bright Paw Act 6. Okay, I'm so sorry, everybody. That was more of a yawn than I was intending. I, as the kids say, apologize. Next up, where is it? February, March. Is it in May? Ah, Deep Rock Galactic. There it is. This is a game about space dwarves who like to mine for things and fight aliens. Does that sound like the best premise for a game ever? No, but it's up there. Ghost Ship Games. It's a great name for a company. Can't fault you there, guys. Danger, Darkness, Dwarves. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Deep Rock Galactic. Danger, Darkness, Dwarves. Oh, I know. Oh. So cool. At least they're doing a lot of updating. That's a good sign, right? Alright. I'll restart this. I made a crucial error. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Deep Rock Galactic, which is about danger, darkness, and dwarves. Seriously, it's about space mining dwarves who fight aliens also. Yay! We're mining. Or at least using some kind of a mining-themed drop pod. What is my job? Oh, this looks dangerous. I've got flares! So that's probably the stuff I need to mine, right?
Just follow the instructions and you'll be an elite miner in no time.
Okay.
Alone in the dark. Good thing I brought my flares.
I did. Oh my god, look! We can destroy the stalactite, not just the gold.
And the roof will fall on your head.
Well, eventually, yes. But you gotta remember, most of these stalactites are created by lime dripping and aren't actually supporting anything.
It's an alien thing. You know that.
I don't. I'm just saying, most. Okay, take that, flares.
Do this all day.
Hold to use the pickaxe. The pickaxe is able to find gold. I found gold. Press C to call the mule and approach it to deposit the resources you've gathered. Let's do that, shall we? What is this? Oh, this is the mule.
Depositing.
The mule is a walking storage container. What am I supposed to press to call it? E?
Dirt. Gotta be some dirt
M.
around here.
Nope. Just gonna quickly check what I was supposed to press to call the mule. Reset to defaults, key, forward, back, reload. Call mule is C. C for call, everybody. Oh my god, look at how cute my dwarf is. Alright, tunnels are often blocked by compacted dirt. Look for brown patches of terrain. Dig through your way forward. Okay, so let's find some compacted dirt, shall we? Do I have unlimited flares or do I have limited flares? I got a headlamp. Nice. Do you see any compacted brown dirt I can dig through? She doesn't, everybody. I wonder if these tunnels are randomized. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's nice. No, of course, because in real life, gold isn't shiny when it's in ore form. It's kind of black, with tiny little veins glinting. It's only massive processing that turns it into the gold we know and love. Left shift to sprint. Okay. It's weird that this place has atmosphere, so I don't have to have a helmet. Or maybe I do, and they were just showing me a non-helmeted version of myself. The gunner's traversal tool is a zipline launcher. What?
Zipline done.
Okay.
So long, suckers.
No, this one. This is the one I want. What? Oh, well, that's just great. What is this stuff? I got to the top of the plateau, didn't I? Damn right I did. Space dwarves. Ew. Don't say that. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Just more places to mine. Boom. This is going great, everybody. Come on, we got this. Yes. Mrr. We seen any more gold anywhere? Equip your weapons. 1 for primary, 2 for secondary. Nice. Uh-oh.
Well done. You're doing fine. Your objective on this training mission
Okay.
is to find and mine 100 units of morkite. Get to it.
Morkite, you say? What is morkite?
Mine the morkite. Deposit it in the mule. Oh, I got this.
Okay, and that's not morkite there, right? No, that's a health bar. Nice. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what you mean by that, Horror King. Of course I don't just cook the same thing all the time, if that's what you mean. Boom! Morkite! So, the stuff that's out of reach, I can use my Gatling gun on, right? No, apparently not. Oh, no, yeah, it's working. Really slowly, though. Your gun can overheat, people. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. So weird looking. Here you go. We've already got 30 morkite. That's pretty good. Need a lot more, obviously. Oh, I have got an idea.
It's too steep.
Ow. What if I do it from up here? He has been charges a million a shot. Should have done this a lot closer to the morkite. I guess I'm just close enough. An assassin, second to none. The man with the golden gun. Oh, I also could have, like, carved a staircase into the rock to get me closer to that, but that's still pretty good. Alright, more kite. Is that all I had? Well, I'm halfway there. That's not terrible. Probably should have my Gatling gun ready, just in case.
The fence barriers have been breached. We have a horde of enemies heading in your direction.
Uh-oh.
Pleasure meeting you. Hope you'll get an honorable death.
Damn.
Perfect timing. I was getting a bit bored.
I would not agree with that assessment of the situation. Oh, wow. I've got grenades. Nice. Why is my robot going over there? Oh, I must have accidentally hit C when I was looking for the grenade button. That's not good. Whew. Whoa! You guys aren't exactly spring chickens yourself, are you? I didn't accidentally shoot my robot, did I? Use your gear. Oh, shield generator. Nice. And they can't come in here? Nice. Wow, that does not last very long. Where are they? How many of these things do you think there are? Yeah, as long as the answer isn't infinite, I'll be fine.
You survived.
Whew.
Knew you had it in you. Incidents like this sadly occur fairly frequently.
Death spiders is what we were dealing with there.
Weapons and gear. Let's continue the training.
I mean, I assume. I don't know what they're actually called. I like to think of them as death spiders.
Me once I earn my place.
Terrain scanner. What? Okay, that's great, but does it tell me where the delicious Maokite is?
Now retrieve the rest of the Morkite and finish the mission. If you forgot something or don't know how to continue, check your miner's manual for more details.
Well, thank you for the information. Well, yes, every time I've learned to cook Horror King. I learn to cook meals all the time by cooking them for the first time. Something I do pretty regularly. I often invent my own recipes. But yeah, every time I cook a new dessert for people, I'm learning a new thing. Because I go for the recipe of that dessert, and then I make it for the first time. So yeah, totally normal thing for me. Oh, weird. So can this thing be upgraded to scan for the, Oh, I like the sound of my robot following me. Can I scan for, can I upgrade that to scan for, items worth mining? Because I feel like that would be very useful. Check it out, your flares regenerate. I just saw at the bottom right. You have like 4 flares, and they gradually regenerate as you're going. Aww. You know, I gotta say, it is not often enough that I just pause to reflect on how great physics engines are in games now. It's fun, Horror King. No, I know. Look at how cute the bounce is on that, huh? So authentic. Oh, that guy looks like he's got an issue. Okay, I don't know what that was, but I'm glad I was able to murder it. What is this stuff? Shield generator? No? Okay. Ah, there it is, my Maokite. Yes, give me more. More Maokite. I must consume all of it.
I'm totally loaded.
Alright. Oh, there you are, buddy. Hey. Would you like some Maokite? Alright, gonna grab some more, and then we're out of here. Bacon pasta bake. So that's where you make essentially creamy pasta, mix in bacon, and bake it in the oven like a casserole, I assume? I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty delicious. I don't eat bacon, but I remember what it tastes like, and I get it.
Will be a good fit for our
passable work.
Pleased that they were correct in putting their faith in you. Return to base and let's get you into the fray properly. Press the button on the mule to call in the escape pod.
I would love that. Is it gonna like slam right through the wall next to me?
Do us proud.
Has it got like a drill on it or something? Because that would be very badass. Oh wait, do I have to defend myself from monsters? No, it's fine. Oh, we have to go way back to get to the drop pod. Okay, that's fine.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Follow the mule.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Damn.
Fall back to the drop pod.
Oh no. Buddy? Sorry about this. But, you know, what was I to do? You were a scary monster, and I was just a frightened little human, wink. I wasn't actually frightened. Alright, let's do this. How far is that? 70-some meters? On the other side of this wall? Gah! I'll just follow the mule like I was told to. It's gonna save me some trouble later, I imagine. Oh, wow. I did not make a particularly, What is that?
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Oh, you can scan things with your scanner.
Over here by the marker point.
And you can mark things. Mineral chimneys. Well, that's cool. I mean, I don't get to keep any of the minerals, but... And what is this?
Marker up.
Common rock, common rock. That's a health crystal, right? Red sugar. That's almost as good.
The mule's
Drop pod! We did it!
Snappy team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
For how long, Horror King?
Good work.
Lates, dudes. Yay! That was cute. So I assume the missions are randomized after this training mission, right? Like, generally, this seems like the kind of game. Look at that strut. This space dwarf is a badass. Also, I killed some, you know, huge spiders.
Hope this day will be better than yesterday.
Oh, like I said, Horror King.
On for Deep Rock Galactic, Miner, and welcome on board.
Okay.
Get your bearings, then proceed to the mission selection terminal and select your first mission. We're looking forward to seeing you in action.
As am I. Salt pits. Ooh. Mammoth Point. Oh, cool. So I have to collect 200 Morkite. I can do that. Solo.
Get on board the drop pod team. Mission is ready.
Let's do it. Bay empty. Wardrobe. Oh, so I can gussy up my characters. Nice. Start the tutorial up from Miner's Manual. Good to know. If you were the drop pod, where would you be? Over here? Maybe it's over here. Nice. Collect 15 Apoca Bloom? What is that, pray tell? I don't think this was the way to the drop pod. I'm enjoying exploring the station, don't get me wrong, but this doesn't look like it was the way to the drop pod. Oh, the bacon shuttle was destroyed. Quel dommage. Yeah, no, like I said, my most famous meals are, of course, my beloved vegetarian lasagna and chili. I make dynamite cheesecakes. Sometimes I'll throw in some spring rolls.
Recalibration of gravity is commencing.
This is gonna be fun.
Whoa! Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, there it is. I see the drop pod, which is actually a drill pod, so you see my confusion. What? I'm 37 kilometers up. That's great. Obviously, numbers of stir fries, but I mean, stir fries are not a complicated meal. You just toss in a bunch of meat and vegetables and you stir them in a hot pan until they're done. I make a lot of soups. Delicious soups. I do something I call spiced potatoes, which is diced potatoes thrown in a crock pot with a whole bunch of chili powder, diced tomatoes, onions. That's green onions, by the way, although you can use Vidalia onions too. Green onions, garlic, and the like. And then you cook it for 6 hours in the crock pot. And boom, you got spiced potatoes. They're delicious. You can use a side. I make particularly, I gotta say, I make some very solid mashed potatoes that people tend to respond very well to. Oh, cool. Wish there was a faster way to destroy this rock. There is. It's called a Gatling gun. Don't want to waste my bullets, though, in case there's like a ton of spiders. Broccoli's good, too. I tend to steam my broccoli. Okay. Thank you. What, seriously? That's amazing. What's all this stuff? Oh, it's salt. Cool. And that flower on the wall? The alpaca bloom! How do I get that? Call Bosco. Location. I can also salute him by pressing U? V.
Rock and stone!
Oh! It's so cute! How do I collect that?
Look there!
You're not going to tell me... Okay, maybe I have to get close. Oh, I know what I have to do. Grappling hook again. Alright, so... Not going to make the mistake I made last time where I put it way too far away. Not... What? I cannot read that word. Oh, I see. I can't pick it up because I'm on this thing. Oh. Okay, I could have just jumped and grabbed it at any time. This is not my finest moment. Oof. Hey, buddy. I grabbed the wrong weapon. That was bad. I mean, it wasn't even a weapon what I grabbed. Oh, this is bad. Please die. Thank you. And now I'm poisoned. Well, that was not my finest moment. I wonder if that did any damage to her. It's okay. I know how to make baked potatoes, Horror King. Don't worry. Although, that said, everybody spices their and garnishes their baked potatoes differently, so I can't say I know the way you make baked potatoes. Damn, this game is cool. Hey, buddy. Sorry about this. Got my buddy. He's gonna help me shoot this guy. Hopefully. Alright, just keep shooting. It's fine. Can I get a resupply on ammo somehow, or no? Huh? Okay. Should I have killed that slug? Was that a good idea? It's honestly hard to tell sometimes. These feel like randomly generated maps, although obviously I don't know for sure. What is that thing? Chunk of red sugar.
Give me some light.
Is it bad that whenever I hear any sounds or see any movement, I assume I'm being attacked and just open fire? Because that monster seems like it didn't want to cause me any problems, and it ran away in terror when I started shooting. Oh, you don't like baked potatoes? That's sad. I prefer steamed potatoes myself, but I do get the appeal of baked. I haven't found any morkite yet. Oh, he says, as he finds the morkite. Oh no, that's gold. I assume we'd use that for, like, upgrades and whatnot. Nitra buys ammo. Mine and deposit Nitra. Once 80 units of Nitra has been collected, order resupply pod for ammo. Cool. Alright, let's put some stuff away, shall we? Here you go, buddy. Alright. Got a bunch of Nitra, got a bunch of gold. What about that there? You want to grab that bad boy? What's all this nonsense? Just more salt. I'm not comfortable with the way these salt crystals form. I feel like something suspicious is going on. Oh, tomorrow, in case people are wondering, after the Girls and Panzer portion of the screen, I'm going to load up and try to figure out what's going on with this Among Us game. So that should be a blast. Considering how much people seem to like it. Gotten a ton of requests suggesting I should play it, so it's the hot new thing. We're going to check that out. Yes, give me all the morkite. It is mine. Mine, I tell you. Boom. Consider it, Fire Crystal. Especially since you can put pretty much whatever you want on a baked potato to make it much more delicious. Baked potatoes are traditionally, you know, like, covered in cheese and bacon. Although if you don't like cheese and bacon, then baked potatoes aren't going to have much appeal for you. For me, a traditional baked potato is sour cream and green onions. But I know that that is very old-fashioned. You should totes try it, comrade. Here you go, buddy. Why are you telling me about grenades? Am I being about to be attacked by some sort of a hideous giant beast? I assume I can upgrade to get a larger bag to pick up items. Because right now I can only hold like 40 or 50 units of morkite before I run out of space. How am I doing for those plants? 8? 7, 8, 9? Let's put this away and find out. 8! I have 8. So 2 more. Here we go. Guacamole.
I like the sound of that.
Whoa! I'm assuming that was a bad guy. It's probably a bad guy, right? Yeah, probably a bad guy. Would you please go and mine all that, weirdo? At least I found out how to get more ammo. You keep doing that while I defend you, would you? And by defend you, I mean timidly look around this area, praying that no bad guys turn up. What I'm saying is, when it comes to space dwarf miners, I'm one of the more cowardly examples of the group. Buddy? Thank you for dying. You too. Oh my god, there's so many spiders. Now, what kind, if I may ask? Any more morkite, or are we good? Oh, there's the morkite. Alright. Alright, this time I'm not killing the slug. I ain't looking for trouble, Dr. Slug. Mr. Slug? I don't... Madame Slug? I love that I have a drone helping me out. Takes a lot of pressure off people trying to play a multiplayer game on their own. Like, because it's not like you have to deal with terrible AI. You just have a drone performing the tasks another player would, but without all of the AI nonsense. It just automatically shoots at you at your buddy when you get attacked. So he shoots at you, you know, at your enemies when you get attacked. Come on. Yes.
Detected. Lock up and get ready.
I am not ready. HOGuru King was asking, Fire Crystal. And I was polite enough to answer. As nonsensical as the question may have been. So where's this? Where's the swarm? Oh, there's... No, that's my buddy. Whom I almost shot. My beloved Morkite. Oh, crap. So that's not so much a swarm as it is just a really big dude. I understand where you got confused, but no, that was just a really big dude. Deep Rock Galactic unabridged. A multiplayer-focused, randomly generated levels game about space dwarves mining gold on asteroids. Or maybe just a planet, but I think it's asteroids. Obviously, there's a lot of horrific monsters you have to deal with. Is it possible that rolling thing was what the slugs I kept shooting grow into? Because I feel like that would make sense. We're not playing it multiplayer, obviously. But it still works.
Wipe out what's left.
Really good traversal. I'm not surprised. It's a very cool game. Got a great look to it. Fun monsters. Flawless controls. Like, the controls are just perfect. And I was just saying how much I like the way they handle, what is that? How they handle single players playing a multiplayer game, which is by giving you a drone buddy. Oh, that's too bad, Maddie. Hopefully it'll be on a very deep sale soon, so you can get yourself a copy of it. Okay, I just heard a guy attacking. Did anybody see where he went or came from, or what? Maybe he's dead. These are not aim-down sights kind of characters. These are the kind of characters who just, like, fire wildly in whatever direction they think the enemy might be. Hey there, buddy. So as you can see, I would have trouble mining that stuff from the ceiling. But I can send my buddy, the space robot, to do it for me. And boom. Problem solved. I could mine it with my machine gun, but that would require using a lot of machine gun ammo, which I don't want to waste in case there are more monsters on the way. Alright, perfect. So let's head back this way. Oh. Whoops.
No ammo left.
No ammo left? That might be an issue with how to get out of this area. Okay, I can climb back up. Like, did I just box myself into this part of the map? But no, the map's been very good about finding ways for me to climb out. Apparently I didn't pick up any of the Malkite this guy mined for me, which is pretty embarrassing. Boom. Oh, Maddie, if you want to play test my game, it's going to be ready to play next week.
Secondary objective completed.
Damn right I did. Just FYI.
Sweet.
Just spinning a gun like a buffoon, as one does. My visual novel, duh. Alright. Exactly. What the heck am I grabbing? Dismore? What is that? Take the Job has been done for years, Maddie. You've played it. Salt crystals. Nice. Very high tech. Yep. It is a horror visual novel. It nestled nicely within the slasher subgenre of horror games. You'll notice there are almost no slasher horror games, so I've pretty much got that field all to myself, visual novel-wise. It's just not a popular thing to make visual novels about, which is crazy. Because, you know, people love slashers. Well, not love. People have a twisted obsession with slashers. Yeah, I'm not asking you to buy it, Matt. I'm asking if you want to play test it. I mean, obviously, I'll give you a free copy when it's out. But, I'm looking for play testers, not customers. Where are you? God, my mule robot is so cute. There we go. Clown in the woods. I just told you that. Am I talking to a... I'm kidding. How do I get up there? Oh, right. And this is what I like about the game. It does the red faction thing where you can just destroy whatever. That's what I like to hear, Maddie. Alright. Got that more of that Nitra stuff. Sure, Horror King, go nuts. You can't review the playtest version, though. You can only review the finished version. I'm not looking for previews right now. Thank you, though. But if you want to check out the early version and see if there's any issues with it I can quickly fix. Because, you know, it's coming out whether I fix the issues or not. I would love to hear your opinions on it. Especially as someone who is an expert in the horror genre, as your name suggests. Got so many of these flowers. I have to assume later upgrades, I will need X amounts of... What is that sound coming from? Is there some sort of shy halud burrowing through the sand coming to get me? Whoa! What was that? Am I the only one who saw that? Did everyone see that? What's going on here? This place just got very intense. And it was already pretty intense.
Help me with the minerals here.
Okay, good. Fire crystals tells me I'm not hearing things, so that's good. I do like the meter at the bottom telling you as you pick up items. That's a nice touch. So I need 19 more Malkite, which I'm about to get. Come on.
Swarm on a direct intercept course. Get ready.
Of course there is. You know I'm almost out of ammo, right? Okay, I actually have half ammo, but still. I was being dramatic. Dear Mr. Mule. I know it's dark in here. I've got my own issues with that.
Positions. The swarm is here.
Alright.
Well done, team.
I'll finish off the swarm and then we'll get out of here. Gah! Why are the salt crystals glowing? Is that a thing salt crystals are known for? God, I love that I have a helper robot. On the left it says something co. Oh, it's what my robot is engaged in. It's what Bosco is doing. Ah, rollable! Don't you understand? That thing has the potential to destroy our entire free market system. Want to help me with this guy? Thank you.
The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
Alright. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me too. Thank you. So much gold. Ah, I thought you told me that was done. Alright, well the point is, we've got our gold, we've got our jive. Let's get out of here.
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
Okay, where's it gonna land? Okay. Well, let me know so I can promote it here on the channel when it's live. Yeah, if they want to get in on some Among Us, they're absolutely welcome to. We're going to be playing tomorrow after Girls and Panzer. Okay, I'm in a lot of pain right now. You could help me out here. Oh, I'm about to die, everybody. I didn't know that there were giant fire monsters in the game. Great, a rollable. Just what I was hoping to run into at this exact moment. What is happening? Okay, so the drop pod is down here somewhere. Oh my god, there's little beacons leading me to the drop pod. That's so handy. Oh good, it's another giant monster. Hopefully I can distract him long enough to help me flee. I'm well aware that it's about to leave. I'm doing my best. Okay, that's the wrong way. How did he hit me while I was on a... Oh, right, they can spit things. How do I get up there?
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Anyone got any leads for how I actually get up? Oh, thank God. Yes, we're leaving in the drop pod. God, I love that the drop pod smashes through the map. Oh, there's fuzzy dice! Oh, that's great. Okay, that was badass. I could see how this would be great with like 3 or 4 players, too. Yeah! You go, Dr. D. Primary objective, second objective, minerals mined by team, hostiles killed by team. Nice. Darn right I did. Mission time was not impressive. Okay.
For a new recruit, your performance has proven more than adequate.
Thank you.
Believes you're ready to take on a new mission type. Egg hunts have been unlocked for you on the mission terminal.
So I literally just go and destroy eggs? Because I'm okay with that? Oh, together we can do it. Alright, so we're going to call it here, but I'm just going to say that I am delighted by Deep Rock Galactic, and I am psyched to see more of it. Maybe, you know, get into a co-op game, because this is pretty impressive. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. Whoa, whoops. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to say, that's right. That almost worked. Au revoir. Okay, here we go.
Not again.
That was bad. Yeah. Now it's going faster, though.
No.
Oh, then it slows back down.
Yeah.
Meh.
That's a hot potato.
Oh, and as it goes faster, it's worth more points. Cool.
That's
25 instead of 10. Or 35? Anyway, no, 25. Yeah.
I slipped.
Okay, well that was just embarrassing.
That will do.
It has taken me 19 barrels to get 75 points. That is not
Like that.
20 to get 100. That's less bad.
Booyah.
Is there a reason I'm doing this? Also, did I unlock anything by becoming level 2, or is that just a thing of how long I've played the game? Oh, are they making a sequel, or is that you just being hopeful?
No. Sweet.
Oh, hell yes. Finally got the timing down. Well, not down, but close enough. God, what a cool game. Yeah, they've done a great job on this one. Space. Rig. Go to the mission terminal. I am sure. Well, I didn't see that, Maddie. Because, you know, I'm playing a game. Alright, let's see. Among Us. It is $5. That seems reasonable. And so it's a werewolf-style game where you have to, like, figure out who the monster is, kind of thing. Because I'm fine with that. Those games can be a lot of fun. Alright, let's see. Among Us. Okay, I'm part of game teamwork and betrayal for 4 to 10 players in space. Hamster pet, bed crab, okay, win by competing task to prepare for the ship or rejecting all imposters. Nice. React quickly to undo the imposter's sabotage. Check the admin map and security cameras to keep tab on crewmates. Kill crewmates. Aww. Okay. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, nice. Yeah, that sounds like a blast. All right. So, I'll get a copy of that. That should be a lot of fun. I understand, Maddie, but I don't know how many people are going to be able to get to buy copies. What with the... It's a good question. I don't know what the basketball-style game does. It was fun, and I was getting points, but I don't know why. Weird. All right, so we're going to be calling it here. Thanks to everybody who dropped by the stream. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back here tomorrow at noon for our weekly game of Girls und Panzers, which should be a lot of fun because, you know, it has both girls and panzers in it. And then we're going to try out some of this Among Us thing, which people seem to love. We'll see you back here for that. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.